Hey, what's up? Kevin John here. I am currently at J&R Ranch. This is in Lincoln, and this is one of the areas that has been affected by the PG&E power shutoffs. And as you can see, I got a friend right by me. This is Gracie, who's actually a horse that lives here at this ranch. And Gracie, like some of the other horses here, have had to persevere through the tough times because the power, their main source of water, which comes through the well, which is generated by power, has been off here. So they have been able to, they've had to use irrigation water sources in order to provide them with water. And while we're talking about that, I also have one of the owners of the ranch here. This is Rich, who owns this 5-acre establishment out here. And Rich, I just want to ask you, how has the power being off just been provided a challenge to you and all the wonderful animals out here?
Well, as you said, all our water comes from the well, and once the well doesn't have power or electricity, then we're going to have to find another source. So thank goodness what we do have is irrigation water that we get, but we have to go ahead and fill all the horses' water feeders by hand, and that's like about 4 times a day that we have to do it. They go through about 20, maybe even 30 gallons of water per day. So it's a lot of manual work versus where it was automated before, but we're keeping our fingers crossed. Hopefully the power comes on soon.
Yeah, and that's kind of just been the name of the game. It's just, being patient and enduring through the circumstances. I know that you also had to buy a generator today for your house, correct? Is that working out for you so far?
Yeah, the generator is basically just to keep the refrigerator going, some of the lights on inside the house. But if this is going to be something continual, they make bigger generators that run off of propane. So that might be something that we will look into as far as if this is going to be an ongoing situation with PG&E and shutoffs.
Yeah, I definitely see. And, just so you guys have an idea, there's around a dozen horses actually that are on this establishment here. This is also a boarding house for horses as well. And as you can see, all the horses are just absolutely adorable, well taken care of. You may be wondering what this mask is on Gracie's face. It's actually, I don't know the exact name of it, Rich, but I know it's to keep flies out of their eyes. What is it called?
It's exactly that, a fly mask.
Okay, so Gracie's not dressing up as Batman for Halloween. This is actually a fly mask to keep the flies out of her eyes. But, once again, the main story here is just the power shut off. But fortunately, they've been able to care for the animals and find other ways to provide them with water and, just the resources that they need in order to stay healthy. So, Gracie, anything you want to say before I get out of here? Gracie's just having a good time. Once again, Kevin John here. I am at J&R Ranch. This is in Lincoln, one of the areas that has been shut off due to the PG&E power shutoffs. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below for myself or for Rich, and one of us will get back to you. All right.